In the morning session, we have seen simplifications, approximations, quadratic equations, missing number series, wrong number series, and for reasoning, we see syllogisms and inequalities, coding, decoding, blood relation questions, directions, and alphanumeric series. We have seen all these contents in today morning session. Now we have questions of arithmetic. Now we are going to practice some arithmetic questions. Without wasting any time, let's get started with our questions. The first question: the ratio between the total surface area of a cylinder to its curved surface area. So cylinder total surface area will be 2 pi r into h plus r. Okay, to its curved surface area will be 2 pi r h. The ratio given as 5:4. So cancelling these two, we have h value will be 4 parts, h plus r value will be 5 parts. So r will be 1 part, h will be 4 parts. In question it is given that the radius of the cylinder is 14 meters. So 1 part value is 14, means 4 parts value will be for 14 times, which will be 56. The question asked is find the height of the cylinder. We got the height, which is 56. So answer will be 56. So option B is the answer for this one. Okay. If you are new to my channel, please do like the session. Okay, we have completed the first question. Now we are moving with the second question. If a train running at a speed of 126 kilometers per hour crossed a 400 meters long platform. Okay, 126 into 5 by 18 meters per second. Train length we don't know. 400 meters platform, it will be covered in 18 seconds. So 18 and 18 cancel. 12 5 times 630. 630 equals to t plus 400. So length of the train we got is 230. Now it says that find the time taken by the train to cross 200 meters long train. So 200 meters long train means sum of these two lengths, which will be 450 length of the both trains, and the trains which are running in opposite direction, speed of the other train is 162. So opposite direction the speeds will be sum. So 126 plus 162, which will be 882 kilometers per hour. So we need to convert them in meters per second by multiplying it with 5 by 18. So what we have is this will be 16 times. So 5 2 times. So what we have is this is the speed, this is distance by time. So what the time we have is 45 divided by, we left with 45 into 2 divided by 16. I think this is a little clumsy, so let me make one more time. Let's solve this one more time. Here 126 speed equals to 5 by 18. 5 by 18 length of the train plus 400 meters long platform in 18 seconds. 400 meters in 18 seconds. So this is 630. 630 minus 400, which will be length of the train equals to 230. It says that it crosses another train, 220 meters long train, while traveling in opposite directions. We need to find the time. Time equals to distance by speed. distance, which will be 230 plus 220, which will be 200, 450, 450 divided by speed. Here relative speed of both these means opposite direction sum of these two speeds, which will be 288. Both are in kilometers per hour, so we are converting them into by multiplying it with 5 by 18. 18 4 times 5 2 times is 90 divided by 16. 16 5 times 80, we left with 10 divided by 16. So wait a second, 5 times 16, 5 times is 80, we left with 10 divided by 16 means 5 by 8. So answer we got is 5 by 8. Option A is our answer. Okay, Tarun Reddy, right answer. Next question. Moving with third question. First of all, please do like the session. There are 4 people are watching. The average age of Nikhil, Mukesh and Bhupesh is 44. So 44 into 3 times. For 3 times will be 12. 12 times which will be 132. So this is a sum of all the 3 people. And it says that the ratio of their ages 12 years ago was this one. So 5 plus 7 plus 4, which will be 16 parts. 16 parts 12 years before means now adding a total 12 for each one means total plus 36, we reach to the present age. Sum of all the present age is 132. So 16 parts value will be 96. So one part value will be 6. The question asked is find the present age of Mukesh. Mukesh is the middle one, 7 parts value. 7 parts value will be 7 6 times 42, and it is 12 years back. So adding 12 to this one, we reach to 54. So 54 is the present age of Mukesh. Tarun Reddy, it is 54. Okay, next. Third question is completed. Now we are going to see question number 4. Rohit and Shohan entered into a business by investing in the ratio of 2:5. Rohit, Shohan, 2x and 5x. The ratio of the time period of which they invested is 6:5. If the profit earned by Shohan is 267 more than Rohit. Okay, here we have 12x and this will be 25x. So difference between these two is 13 parts. 13 parts value is given as 2678. Now what we need to find is find the profit earned by Rohit. Rohit profit is 12 parts. So 13 2 times 0 times and 6 times is 78. So 12 parts value will be 206 into 12. 12 6 times 72 and 12 2 times 24. 2472 is our answer. So 2472 option C is our answer. Okay. Now we are going to see fifth question. Here there is a mixture of spirit and water. Spirit and water. The ratio of spirit and water is 4:3. When 20 liters of pure spirit is added to the mixture, 20 liters is added, the ratio of water to spirit becomes, see here, water to spirit becomes 9:3. So water is 9 parts and spirit is 3 parts. 3 3 times, 4 3 times, sorry, I think I have mistakenly taken that the question. There is some mistake in the question, I think. Here we need to take a spirit to water. The question is misprinted. So if we take the question, here we take oppositely, spirit to water. So then the ratio becomes 9:3. So this is the same. Here we have change of 5 parts. 5 parts change is due to this 20. So we have one part value will be 4. Now the question asked is find the quantity of spirit in the initial mixture. Initial mixture is 4 parts. So for 4 times 16 is our answer, option D. If we take a spirit, water to spirit, then it becomes a total balance. We got a ratio of 3:9. It is possible to get 3 times, but this 4 doesn't becomes 3. So our question has a mistake of water to spirit. It must be the spirit to water. Okay, wait a second, 1 second please. Till then, let's see the next question. Question number 6. Let's see this one. How many people are here? Okay, let's see this one. A shopkeeper marks up an article 45% above. So market price will be 145 and cost price let it be 100. He had a discount of 20%. 20% on 145, which will be 29. If we give 29 discount, the selling price will be difference between these two. So 6116, saying that after giving discount the profit earned is 320. So here the profit is 16 parts. 16 parts value is 320. Now the question says that find his profit if he gives a discount of 10% instead of 20. Instead of 20%, now only 10% is given for the market price. So 10% is given means 14.5 is discount given. So from 145, 14.5 is only the discount that is given. So the selling price is here, this will be 0 and 130.5. So the profit we gained is 30.5. The question asked is find his profit. So now the profit is 30.5 parts. It will be 20 times. So 20 into 30.5, which will be 60, 61, 610 is our answer. It is 610. How did you get 710? Does I made any mistake? I think I am right. Please cross check, Mr. Tarun. Okay. Next question. 7th question. The ratio of two numbers is 3:5. So two numbers are in the ratio of 3:5. If we add 15 to each number, the ratio becomes 2:3. So 3x plus 15, 2 by 3. So 3 we need to multiply to this one. 2 is multiplied to 5x plus 15. So what we have is 9x plus 45 equals to 10x plus 30. So what we have is x equals to 15. If the ratio of the number of 20 is subtracted from each number, okay, first we need to find the numbers. 3 15 times 45 and 5 5 times 5 15 times 75, subtracting 20 from each number, and we need to find the ratios. Here we have 5 and 5 55, here we have 5 and 20. The ratio we got is 5 5 times and 11 times, so 5 is to 11. We got option D is the right answer. Next question. A alone can do a piece of work in 21 days. B alone can do the same work in 35 days. If the efficiency of C is 25% is more than the sum of the efficiencies of A and B. So here the day ratio we need to find. Day ratio will be 7 3 times, 7 5 times. So the efficiencies will be inversely proportional. This is efficiencies of A and B. Sum of these two, which will be 8, and saying that 25% is more is C's efficiency. 25% is more means 1/4 more, means 5 by 4. This will be 10. So efficiency of C will be 10. Now what we need to find is find the number of days taken by C to complete 80% of the same work. So 21 units of 5, 21 5 times, which will be 105 units. 35 3 times will be 105. So 10.5 10 times will be C. Now C need to complete 80% of the work. So total work is 105. From that we need to find 80% with the efficiency of C, which is 10. It will be completed in how many days? So we got 8 5 times 40. Is there any mistake I made? 80%. 8 5 times 40, 8. So we got 8.4 is our answer. Option B is the answer for this one. So is it understandable? Is it okay? Answer is 8.4. Is this okay? Okay. Tarun Reddy only running. Please, other people also please do respond. Next one, ninth question. In class 4, class 5, the number of boys, class 5, the number of boys are percentage more than the girls. So B minus G is 20%. Total B plus G will be surely 100%. So from this we can say that B value will be sum of these two divided by 2, which will be 120 divided by 2, which will be 60. Girls will be 40. These are the percentages of boys and girls in class 5. Okay. And it says that in class 6 the number of girls is 25% less than the boys. So in class 6 says that boys and girls difference is 25%. So total will be 100% in class, and boys, now boys will be sum of these two, 125 divided by 2, 125 divided by 2, 262.5 times percentage, and girls will be how much percentage? 100 minus 62.5, which will be 0.5, and it becomes 99. 99 means 7 27, 37, 37.5 is the girls ratio. In question it says that if the total number of students in class 5 and class 4 is 440 and 350 respectively. So boys and girls total value as 440 in class 5 and 350 in class 6. Now what we need to find is find the difference between the number of boys in both the classes. So 60% of so 6 4 times, which will be 24 11 times, 24 11 times 264, and here we have boys which is 62.5 percentage, 62.5 percentage of 350. Please try to calculate this one. 62.5 is nothing but 5/8 of 350. Wait a second, I don't think so. 62.5, sorry, okay, instead of 62.5 we write this 1/2 means 125 divided by 200 percentage of 350 is the total boys in class 6. So this will be 5 times and 8 times, 5/8. Okay, it is fine, 5/8. Does anyone got the answer? I think I made anything wrong. My logic is right. Let me check one more. Due to no enough space, it looks so much clumsy. Does anyone got my approach, and what is the mistake I made? Can anyone explain? This is question number 9. Here 240. 80 seconds, 6% of 440. 6 4 times 24 and 6 264. Is there any mistake I made? Let me cross check. Let's see one more time. The ratio of boys and girls in class 5. According to this one, boys to girls are in the ratio of 20% more. 20% more means 1/5 more means 6/5. So boys and girls ratio of 6:5. So totally here in class 5 we have 440. So boys will be 6/11 of 440, which will be 40. So 240 are the boys in class 6, class 5. Here we have 350 in total. It says that girls is 25% is less. 25% means 1/4. 1/4 less means 3/4 of boys. So boys here is 4 parts. 4/7 parts of 350, which will be 50. So we got 200. So difference between these two will be 40. So we need to do in this approach. 40, option A is our answer. I went with the approach of 100%, which makes a little difficult of this question. We need to go with this approach, ratio approach. Okay, now we are moving with the next question. Find the difference between the simple interest and the compound interest after 2 years when 2400 is invested at a 20% per annum compounded annually. So this is the form, this is the answer. We need to find 4 zeros, 1 2 3 4. So 24 into 4 times, which will be 96 and a 0. So answer will be 960. Option C is our answer. Next question. Let's see this one. Two trains of equal length are running on parallel tracks at a speed of 40 and 50 meters per second. If they cross each other in t seconds while traveling in opposite direction. See this one. Opposite direction relative speed will be sum of the speeds, which will be 90 meters per second. Speed equals to distance of two trains. It says that equal, so let's take the length is x, so 2x in t seconds. Okay, and again says that takes 45 each other while traveling in same directions. In same directions will be difference, which will be 10 meters per second. 10 equals to total distance 2x divided by time, which is 45 seconds. So instead of 2x we can write 90 into t equals to, here instead of 2x we can write 10 into 45, 450. So t value we got is 0 0 cancel and 5 times. So answer will be 5. Option C is the answer. Okay, next question, 12th one. Income of Suhil is 16,000, out of which he saves 25%. So 75% of his income is his expenditure and saves 25% only. If his expenditure is increases by 2500 while his income remains the same, so in this time the income is the same but his expenditure increased by extra 2500 to this one. So what is his new savings? So his new savings will be 25% minus 2500. 25% of 16,000, which will be 4,000. 4,000 minus 2500 will be his savings. So his savings now is 1500. Initially his savings is 4,000. The question asked is find the ratio of the new expenditure. New expenditure will be 75% means 3/4 for 4,000 4,000 3 times 12,000 to the new savings. This is his savings 1500. So we got 0 zeros cancel, 15 18 times. Wait a second, is there any mistake I made? I think I have made something mistake. Let me cross check one more time. Does anyone got the answer? 29:3. Lalita got the answer. So 16,000 expenditure is 25%, 75% means which is 4,000 4,000 3 times 12,000 is his expenditure and left with 4,000 is his savings. Now extra 2,500 is his expenditure So now the expenditure is 14500, and his new savings will be subtracting this, we get 1500. So 0 cancel, 15, 145 is to 15. So 5 times 5, 29 times 29 is to 3 is the answer. Option B is the right answer. Next question, 13th one. A, B, C started a business with investments of rupees 1200 x and 700 rupees. If the find the value of x, if the share of B out of the total profit is to a profit, this one, and after 1 year B share is 730. So B share x divided by sum of all 1900 plus x into profit, which will be 2117. So his share is 730, whole equals to 730. From this we need to find the value of x. From this we need to find the value of x. Here 73, 10 times 73, 2 times will be 146. 146 we subtracted from this one. We have 8, 7, and this will be 687. 73, 9 times, 9 3 times 27, 9 7 times 63. Here we have 5, it is 657. So it will be 27 times. So totally what we have is 73 10 times and 27 times, 29 times. So 19,000 plus 10x equals to 29x. So 19x equals to 19,000. So x value will be 1000. Question asked is find the value of x. So x value will be 1000. Is this true? Am I true or not? Does anyone got the same answer? I got option A. Does anyone got the same answer? Does anyone got the same answer? I got 1000 as the answer. I think no one is participating with these questions. So I'm going to do the questions. P, Q together fill in 15. P and Q together in 15. Q alone in 25. So we can find the P value, which will be 10, and this will be 3 times and 2 times. So 75 by 2 is the P. Takes time. If R takes 12.5 hours more than the time taken by P, so P takes, R takes, which will be 12.5 means 24 by 2. So 24 by 2 means 75 plus 24, 25. 75 plus 25, 100 divided by 2. So it will take 50 time 50. So R takes 50. R takes 50. So question asked is efficiency of R is how much percentage more or less than that of Q. So we got the efficiencies of P, which is here we have 2. So let's make this P 75 Q 2 into 25, which will be 50, and R will be 100. These are the days. So their efficiencies will be 300 is the LCM of them. 75 4 times, 50 6 times, and 3 times. Asking about R, efficiency of R, which is 3. 3 is how much percentage more or less than that of Q. From Q it is 3 less, so difference is says that less means we need to take a bigger value, which is 6 parts into 100, so we get a 1/3 percentage. Let me cross check once more. Sorry, here 1/2, so answer will be 50%, option C. 50%, option C is the answer. Okay, fine. Lalita and Tarun Reddy participating regularly, but no other one is commenting their answers. There is only 3 people just watching. Let's see this one. The speed of a bike and a bicycle are in the ratio of 7:2. Let's make them as 7x and 2x. If the bike can travel, so bike speed is 7x. Speed equals to travel at 336 kilometers in 8 hours. So 842 times 7 6 times. So x value will be 6. So 7 6 times 42 is the speed of bike, and 2 6 times 12 is the speed of a bicycle. Find the distance that the bicycle can travel in 5 hours. Bicycle speed is 12. 5 times is the distance it will covered in 5 hours. 12 5 times will be 60. So option D is the answer. Option D is the answer. Okay, by this we have completed the 15 arithmetic questions of today. Would you like to see a data interpretation question? I have a data interpretation question set. Let's see that one. Here is the question. I think it is a little not visible due to the format. Due to the questions are designed in this mobile. I think the data is not visible. Thank you, bro, for a good revision and explanation. Okay, welcome, bro. I think the data will not be clear. Is the data is clear? Can you see the questions? Can you see the question here? Is the data visible or not? Just to clarify me. I will do something if the data is not visible. Okay, so first we need to note the table data. Please try to note the table of the data of the table. Now is it visible? Male population is blue and female population is red. In a P it is 200. In P it is 200. Okay, male. Female is 170. In a Q, male is 250 and female is 160. R, 230 and female is 190. Next one, S. In S, males are 180 and females are 260. In T, the males are 270 and females are 210. Question, bro. Have you noted the table? Let me note the table. The software doesn't use this table again. I need to erase this table. So let me note the values. In my book, 200, 250, 230, 180, 270, and here we have females 170, 160, 190, 260 and 210. Okay, I have noted the table. Now let's see what are the questions that is given. What is the question that is given? The male population of the area Q, and here in data we need to remember that the values are given in double zeros. Okay, let's see this one. The male population of the area Q, male population of area Q is 250 and S is 180. Both together will be 430. Is approximately what percentage more or less than the female population in P and T? P is 170 and T is 210. So together will be 380. 380. Difference between these two. First one is more. 50 more. 50 more means we take a lesser value. Lesser value means which is 380 into 100. 0 0 cancel, and it is says that approximate value 5. 7 times will be 35. So approximately you got 13%. Next we have 30 means 5 times 3 by 4, 4, 3, 1 times and 3 times, 13%. Okay, we got a 13% as our answer. So the values we got from Q and S together is 430 and P and T together is 380. So the difference between these two is 50. I'm talking about this is more or less. It is more. So we are taking the less value, which is 380 into 100. We got approximately 13%. Okay. Arun, welcome to the channel. If you are new to my channel, please do like the session and subscribe my channel. Till now, I never seen you, Mr. Arun Kumar. Okay, let's see the next question. See this question. If in 2021, if it is given in years, the graph data is given about 2016. To remember this one also. And now it says that talking 2021. Is that okay? Is this okay? It is 2021, asking about 2021. The male portion of area P and Q increased by 25% and 20% respectively. In P, initially we have 200. 25% more means 1/4. 1/4 means 50. So totally 250 males in P, and in Q 20% more means 50 more, so 300. Find the male population of P and Q together in 2021. Together we have 250 plus 300. We have, wait a second, 250 and 300 are the increased population of males in P and Q. Together we have 550. Now it says that is how much more or less than the female population of together in 2016. R and S together females we have 190 plus 260. Sum of these two, which will be 450. This one is 100 more. 100 more means we take the lesser value, which is 450 into 100. So the answer for this one is, here it is not talking about the population, here it is not talking about, so we need to see 100. Here we got a difference of 100, okay, and these are in hundreds, so answer will be 10,000. Option C is the answer. అన్నా మీరు తెలుగు కదా? ఎస్ ఐఎమ్ తెలుగు. కొనద తిమోథీ. ఓకే. Lalita, how you got option E? Once more, says that P and Q, the male persons, are increased by 25% and 20%. Initially we have 20% of males. 25% means 1/4 of 200, which will be 50. So 50 added means 250. Next, initially we have 250 males. 20% means 1/5. 1/5 of 250, which will be 200. So we got 300. Sum of these two, we get 550. And now second time says that R and S together females. Initially we have R has 190 and 260. I'm talking about in 2016 only. So here we got 450. Sum of these two, 450 means I'm talking about how much more or less. There is not given about percentage. More or less means we see it is 100 more. 100 more means these are given in hundreds, so double zeros. So this much is more. Option C is the answer. I did percentage. Okay. Next question. Let's see this one. Average number of males are of areas P, Q, R, S in 2016. Males in P 200, Q 250, R 230, and S is 180. Okay. All together is approximately what percentage of females are of area S? So 0, 8 and 8, 16, 8. Whole together is approximately what percentage of S? S females. S females is 260. So 0, 0 cancel. We have 8600 divided by 26. 26 3 times 72. 26 3 times 78. So we have 2. Is there any mistake I made? Let me cross check. So here we need to take the average also. Here total we got 860, and here it says that average. This is the mistake I made. So average means there are 4 people, so we are dividing this with 4. So dividing with 4, what we have is 4. This will be 25 times. Let me see one more time. We got a total 860. 860 average will be divided by 4. and female population is 260 into 100. We need to find the answer for this one, and it is saying about approximate value. Lalita got 83 percentage. 215 divided by 260 into 100. 215 4 2 times 151 5 divided by 260 into 100. Yes, it is fine. So what is the answer we got? Lalita says 83 percentage. 215 divided by 260. So approximately we got 82 value. So the answer we got here is 83 percentage. Option B is the answer. Okay, now we are moving with the next question. Fourth question. Find the ratio of the total number of males of area Q and R together. Males in Q and R. Q we have 250 and R we have 230. Total 480. To that of females in R and T. Females in R which is 190 and T will be 210. So we have 400. So ratio will be 0 0 cancel. 4 12 times 4 10 times 6:5. Option C is the answer. Tarun said the first. Okay. Let's see the next question. Fifth question and the final question of this session. Find the average number of females of area P, Q, R, S and T all together. All together means 170 plus 160 plus 190 plus 260 plus 210. So 0, 10, 12, 22, 22 plus 7, 29. So 4, 6 plus 3, 9, 990 divided by totally 5, 5 2 times, 9 2 times 18, 198, and we have double zeros. Answer will be 198 double zeros. Option A. Okay. By this we have completed totally today. In morning session we see simplifications, approximations, quadratic equations, missing number series, wrong number series. In from reasoning we see syllogisms, inequalities, coding decoding, and blood relations, directions, alphanumeric series we have seen. In afternoon session we see 15 arithmetic questions and one data interpretation set. Tarun Reddy asking about time. What time? What about time? We have completed totally today this part. So Tarun Reddy, did you not attended the morning session? We'll go tomorrow live by the same time, morning 10 a.m. In between 10 to 11 a.m. I will start the class. Max I will try to start at 10 a.m. We're going to repeat the same type of classes. Morning classes will be like this part and afternoon class will be this part. Okay. So how is the session for today? I think approximately we have completed the quant and reasoning sectional type. Prepare well, bro. Okay, I am too preparing. After this completion of session I need to prepare I need to take some mock tests. So any doubts you have, you can discuss. I will wait for 5 more minutes. If anyone have any doubts, you can ask me. Thank you bro for this session, worked hard for us. Okay, thank you and welcome. Let's see how many people liked the session. There are 12 people liked the session, and total I got 242 views. 242 views, but only 12 likes. Due to this, I feel little more demotivated. ఏ స్టేట్కి అప్లై చేస్తావు బ్రో? IBPS PO, IBPS Clerk. I didn't see the vacancies list. At present, I am a little busy preparing with the SBI PO preliminary examinations. After that exam, I will see the detailed notification of IBPS Clerk. Max, I will try to apply in Telugu state. If the vacancies are low, and if Karnataka state has high, then I will apply for Karnataka. So Karnataka general is 500, AP 200 plus general. Okay, what about Telangana? In Telangana 119. So I think Karnataka is better with 500. I never try to attempt for the north states because there are a huge competition. So I decided to compete with Karnataka, AP, Telangana and Tamil Nadu. These 4 states I compete. ఈసారి కర్ణాటక గట్టిగా కాంపిటీషన్ ఉంటుంది. I know even Karnataka state says that the local language contains Hindi also accepted, I think, but you need only 1 seat. Yes, I know. Lalita says I need only 1 seat. That is why I need to decide which state I need to apply. In the north states, the regional language is asked about for Hindi. In all the north states, they all speak Hindi. So there is so much competition in the north. Even though I know Hindi, the competition is very high, so I cannot, I don't want to apply there. లలిత గారు, మీరు ఏ స్టేట్కి అప్లై చేస్తున్నారు? Lalita and Tarun, on which state you want to offer? Okay, Lalita want to apply on Telangana. So till we are discussing the new people who are coming here in this session, try to solve this question. We already solved this question. While in my discussion between my subscribers, you need to complete this question and comment your answer. This is wrong number series. Find the wrong number series of this question. Okay, Lalita, let's see what to speak. So Lalita wants to apply in Telangana. నేను మోస్ట్లీ తెలంగాణకే అప్లై చేస్తా బికాజ్ ఏపీలో గుడ్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ వేకెన్సీస్ ఉన్నాయి. సో ఏపీ వాళ్ళు మోస్ట్లీ కర్ణాటక అంటే ఏపీ పెడతారు. వెరీ ఇంటెలిజెంట్ గర్ల్, సారీ ఐఎమ్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ తరుణ్, వెరీ ఇంటెలిజెంట్ బాయ్. I I think how many people are watching? There are 4 people are watching. If there are any other people who doesn't like the session yet, please try to like the session, and I will get motivated with your likes and your subscribing. Please do subscribe my channel. Okay, Lalita is laughing. Okay, fine. So totally we see a reasoning and quant sectional type of questions today, but we didn't see the puzzles. In mobile, doing puzzles is little hard, very difficult making videos on puzzles in mobile. So please try to solve puzzles as your own using any sources. Okay, so thank you all for this session. Thank you for watching. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe, and click on the bell icon to get instant notification about my videos.